Ja, ja. Go to Quest. Ah, das nächste Arataki Ito. Wie ist nochmal Event, ne? Mal wieder seine Beatles. Battle Beatles. Ja, es wird interessant. Er ist jetzt in Liyue angekommen. Und eigentlich soll es nur herkommen, um einmal, weil Paimon Lust hat, irgendwie Ichanins Essen zu fressen.
Huh? Look, over there by the hot pot stand. We know them. Huh?
Guck ihn.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Yunfei, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
Was Xianlin's cooking too hot to handle? What the fuck, has one restaurant gone downhill or something?
No, it's nothing like that. Wanmin restaurants just closed for a couple of days. But it's nice to try somewhere different for a change.
Boah, ich hätte auch so Bock auf so ein Hotpot, das ist
pretty
unfassbar.
good. And you can't get it at Wanmin restaurant.
Wanmin's closed? Why? What happened?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together. Yunfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead.
Schade.
Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little crazy.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months. The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Boss, ist gleich Ito.
Chucker's here too? Oh, Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah. When he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu is a classmate of mine."
So funktioniert das aber nicht.
Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue.
Schade.
That other kid you guys brought
Ich mach mal
with
das
you,
Game
though.
danach lauter
What
auf.
was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakado.
Ja,
He
genau.
seems like a smart
Grandmaster
cookie.
Hanakado.
You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some Liyue cooking skills.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Oni Kabuto and make them stronger.
Ja.
Grandmaster
Sehe ich.
Hanakado? Where do we know that name from? Oh, yeah! Didn't we meet him during that beetle battle thing that Bullchucker organized at one time?
The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl. Was?
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakado became an ally of the Arataki gang. He and Boss regularly hang out to have practice matches and discuss Oni Kabuto rearing strategies. But to his credit, a lot of the things he ropes Boss into doing in the name of beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me. For instance, they've decided to spend a few days helping Chef Mao restock the kitchen. Partly to thank him for the epic feast. And partly because they would like to use the opportunity to look for new ingredients to boost their Oni Kabuto's performance.
Digga, wie soll das
I
funktionieren?
think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now, with Miss Shangling and Mr. Guoba.
Warum suchen sie nach Krabben?
They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made
Wollen die
friends
Krabben
with friends
fressen?
and staff, as Ito calls it. And, something Beetle King, or whatever Hanakado's called. They've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be in by now.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in the fun. Crabs from Glen Stone Forest? Paimon bets they taste great. Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmi restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again. And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakado are really up to over there.
Auch hier ist irgendwie nicht per AI der Mund bewegt. Mir ist aufgefallen, dass in so manchen Quests inzwischen, glaube ich zumindest, ich meine, dass es so ist, dass jetzt die Mundbewegungen durch AI gesteuert sind, beziehungsweise nicht AI, sondern halt eben von der Lautstärke her. So, wenn ein Ton kommt, dann bewegt sich der Mund. Und wenn der Ton weg ist, bewegt sich der Mund nicht, so dass es sozusagen passend auch zur eigenen Voice-Line ist. Aber hier ist es nicht der Fall. Ich weiß es nicht. Also ich glaube schon, dass es eigentlich bei manchen Quests so ist. Natürlich bei den voll animierten nicht. Wenn du eine Animation hast, dann ist es natürlich nicht so. Aber ich meine so, wenn du eigentlich in solchen Situationen bist wie jetzt gerade, solltest du eigentlich so animiert sein, dass es sozusagen automatisch geht. Wenn ein Ton kommt, ist der Mund offen. Wenn keiner da ist, dann schließt er sich. Dachte ich. Gathering ingredients will go faster with more
So
hands.
you two are gonna head over?
I think that's a great idea. The Traveler, Paimon, and Ito make a good team. Not everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to you two.
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two.
Wobei ich weiß es nicht. Ja, was soll das denn heißen? Yapping.
Stop right there!
Ja gut, dann willkommen zurück, Frosch, ne? Ja, jetzt müssen wir da hinrennen. Muss nicht sein, Mann. Ah, morgen ist Lieben, ne? Vorhanden.
Adventure time!
Ist Lieben vorhanden. Dann kriegt man nochmal ein paar Primos. Ist wichtig.
Drop your weapons!
Ich hoffe wirklich, ich komme noch irgendwie so auf 100 Puls oder mehr für Nahida, sonst wird es absolut nichts. Ja. Ich meine, ich bin jetzt ja bei, ich glaube so 50 in etwa, die ich habe. Oder ein bisschen mehr.
Ah, I see it now.
Digga, was machen die da?
Shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea.
Ach so,
Leave
okay.
bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto
Was
will
ist das für eine
seriously
Animation gewesen
up
an
its game.
seinen Zähnen? The fuck, Bro. Die probieren immer wildere Scheiße aus. Hier in
Technically, the crab belongs to a
Hollywood.
different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle.
Oni King.
Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to rapidly improve their strength.
And
Surely.
it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before.
The fuck,
No
Crimson
rest
Staff,
until we
Ironclad
flip every
Beetle
crab
King.
in the area onto its back. And once
Fuck.
they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up. No more chasing crabs all over the beach.
Dafür müssten die Crabs aber erstmal bereit sind zu kämpfen.
La, 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 la.
Stove God.
Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now.
Sign me up.
Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you here. Are you guys out for a walk or something?
Was ist das? Shut the fuck up. Agreege.
Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at one mean restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So we figured we'd come find you guys and see if you needed any help. Aw, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help. With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh crabs. And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hard
I've
Shell.
spoken too soon.
Was auch immer.
It's a geofiship hatchling! Bullchucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation.
Hard Shell irgendwas. Hard Shell.
Hard shell, check. Legs, not too many, but it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling.
Digga, was aber...
Looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Onikabuto against.
Surely, Digga, der macht einen Schritt, dein Onikabuto ist tot.
How right you are, Oni King. With a training partner like this, an Oni Kabuto is sure to reach the
Digga, der
apex
labert
of
so
its
scheiße.
abilities.
Oni King's Reliable Ally.
Are they serious right now?
Der springt drauf und der Onikabuto
I
ist
think
toter
I
als tot.
recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun geovishiops go.
people have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado.
Crystal Tornado, why not Earthquake? Oder why Tornado? Ich hab Crystal Tornado schon einige Male gekillt, damn. Dass er noch lebt, ist krass.
It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive.
Ja, ich hab's schon einige Male gekillt.
How did you come to learn that?
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the
Schur, die
battle
hat
from a safe
Goba
distance to
one-on-one
assess
gegen
our enemy's
dieses
prowess.
Viech.
Go, Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits!
Mir fällt auch auf, ich hab das Game irgendwie leise. Ich muss es eigentlich lauter stellen. So. Ich hab das Desktop selbst leiser. Schade.
Ironclad Beetle King!
Schade.
One
Hätt's
hit
gedacht.
and it's all over?
Wer hätt's
Believe
gedacht?
it. That's not possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made of. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Luckily for us, our Oni Kabuto have a little thing called agility on their side.
Agility bringt nichts, wenn
Go,
er eine
Crimson
AOE-Attack
Staff!
macht.
Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the...
Sicher, dass er es verstanden hat. Stark. Ja, der Blick, der sagt alles.
Belly.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Oni Kabuto, or...
Rebozo wurde zum Chat hinzugefügt.
What?
Wait, what's Goba doing? No!
Digga, Goba one-on-one den Shit. Ein Goba-Soul und er liegt. Rebozo, Beetle. Oh, er verpisst sich. Und Goba hat keine Ahnung warum.
The bishop can understand Goba? Huh. Just up and left. So,
Schade.
to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Stone Forest. Tornado gave Goba a big old bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious.
Das braucht mir
and
Goba-Chat
apparently
wieder.
wasn't seen for
True.
weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
I
Okay.
must say, I concur. I don't know how, but Goba-san simply commanded that hard-shell
Goba-san.
beast to stand down and retreat at once. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too.
Warum Goba-san?
Goba-san clearly has some sort of power that lets him bend the minds of shelled organisms to his will. Ah, that's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Goba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler.
Truly.
His
Surely.
skills, he can direct an Oni Kabuto's each and every move.
Trust, bro. Trust.
Of course. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Goba besser als die
These are the
Sixien
kind of
an, aber
brainwaves
wirklich.
that make you the Arataki gang's greatest ally. You see, if we can get Goba-san to teach us the art of shelled
Warum
organism
Goba-san?
control,
Warum sagen die ganze Zeit
we'll be
Goba-san, obwohl es auf Deutsch ist?
unstoppable.
Ich meine auf
The
Englisch ist.
entire beetle fighting world will be our oyster.
Our Oyster. Digga, Goba hat gar keine Ahnung, wovon der Bre
Special
spricht.
powers Goba may or may not have. We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste. Right! Get a move on, Bullchucker! Shinobu's waiting for you! Also, we want to eat?
Huh? Wait, when did we get two new people?
Digga, er hat's nicht mal bemerkt.
Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni
Stark.
King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender... sorry. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon.
Sky
Wait.
White Iron Lavender Melon. The fuck?
Don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the Geovishap hatchling. Next then just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that
For
would
real.
defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful, and meanest butt around. So how'd you do it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not. You start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Because even you can't know how much potential you have until you push yourself past your limits. That's how you make yourself not just stronger, but stronger than you ever imagined you could be.
Okay.
Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time after that, next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there. Because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
Beschreibt er gerade die Szene, was mit einem Free-to-Play passiert, wenn er Geld ausgibt in diesem Spiel. Und sobald du einmal Geld ausgegeben hast, ist es wahrscheinlicher, dass du nochmal Geld ausgibst. Und so weiter. Und irgendwann mal ist dir aufgefallen, ich hätte auch ohne Geld das Game schaffen können. Spaß. Schon cleane Notizen. Notizen PDF. Was? Wie random, warte. Oh. Ja. Programmiernotizen von dir. Das sind quasi verschiedene Interfaces. Was ist das? Was ist das? Egal, wow, couldn't have put it better myself. I'm speechless. Nothing to add.
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back.
Nicht chaotisch,
You
true.
hear that? Boba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
Chef Sama makes a good point.
Chef Summer.
We are still far from
What the
being worthy
fuck?
enough to seek the tutelage of the
Digga,
mighty
was labern
sensei,
die?
Guoba-san.
Chef Summer. Goba-san.
I have heard tell
Das
of
ist ja der
great
größte
contest
Scam.
of fine warriors that was once held in this place. We stand on hallowed ground, and the very air we breathe is abuzz with the might of great duelists. I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Liyue, and as iron sharpens iron, we will hone our skills and training with them. Then and only then will we be ready to seek the guidance of Guoba-san. Once we have learned his
fuck?
ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against it once more.
Crystal Tornado.
Got a feeling about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, you're saying the time has come to unveil the plan.
The
This
plan.
is the moment.
The only
For the
plan.
long-awaited Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
Das kann nicht sein.
That's right. There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena.
Genshin ohne Paimon, listening. Aber for real.
Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet!
Jetzt wieder given up.
Unbelievable, look at them! Not a
Alright,
care in
more
the
Beetle
world.
battling who?
What did they say it was called again? The Arataki something something? Anyway, some sort of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before. If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Woba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back.
Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans?
Muted.
Well,
Schade.
not much we can do about it except head back to Wanmin and tell Shinobu.
Ich hab überhaupt nicht gecheckt, dass es aber so lang ist, wirklich, diese Quest. Weil eigentlich... Ich muss sogar noch ein bisschen lauter. Oder ich mach mal so.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Ich habe nämlich tatsächlich das Event ja einmal gespielt, aber halt durchgeskippt. Ist nicht so lang, okay. Ja, gut. Aber man muss schon... Ich hab's ja einmal durchgeskippt und ich dachte, es geht so vielleicht 5 Minuten, aber ich bin jetzt schon bei 19 Minuten. Das ist ja unfassbar. Wie ist es so lang? Ich hätte jetzt wirklich nicht gedacht, dass es so lang dauert, diese Quest sich anzuhören. Ich meine, das Gameplay ist ja viel
Kappa,
kürzer im Vergleich.
Shaolin, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics.
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The Mistflower Corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer.
Flower
Plus,
Corollas.
the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking. Then we can catch up while we eat.
Let her cook. Shining Goba whip up a meal from ingredients collected on their trip. It's not long before an exceptional meal is served. Okay. Weißt du, wie man im Beetle-Fight so 50 Damage macht? Nicht wirklich. By now, Yanfei and Shinobu are hungry too. The feasting begins. Ah, doch, warte. Wenn du auf maximalem Abstand bist, wo du trotzdem noch hitten kannst und dann Belly hitst. Also wenn du du hast hier diesen Charge, du kannst wenn du alle 4 Charges hast und dann einen perfekten Hit auf seinem Belly machst, dann kriegst du 50. As you're dying, you tell Shinobu and Yanfei about Ito and Hanakado's run-in with Crystal Tornado and the plan to hold a beetle fighting bootcamp. Agreege. Let's go!
Arataki
Profi
Blazing
einfach.
Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp?
Arataki Blazing Armor
Won't be long
Beetle
before
Battle
things get out of
Boot Camp.
We're
Trust.
guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me. I'll put a stop to it.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip? Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Oh no.
Ah, come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff.
Und sich dabei
I need to
verschulden.
be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito's thing while I'm there. Alright, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later and bring the permit with me.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event. Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on vacation at the moment, and her old friend Shinobu's in town.
Na,
That's
Gobe hat die
definitely
besten
put her in the
Animationen,
mood
ganz
to have
ehrlich.
some fun.
Well,
Muss ich
I've
mal so
missed my
anschauen,
chance
wie
to
er sich
discuss the
dreht.
issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
We'll help you deal with boss.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl?
Oh, we didn't really help
Mom.
out. We just played a few matches. But it was actually super fun.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him. I'll take all the help I can get.
Sure, or, maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
Ja, also es geht zurück zu Guyun Stone Forest. Zum Glück kann man sich jetzt hinporten, das ist wichtig. Und das ist noch ein paar Minuten Dialog wahrscheinlich.
All right, Boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Shinobu, I can explain.
I can't explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out.
Die schaut so
Spent
sauer,
too
das ist
long here.
unfassbar.
After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament?
Double
Yanfei
Digits
Senpai
in
very
Mora?
kindly offered to handle the
Yanfei
legalities.
Senpai.
Otherwise, you
Alter.
wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Onikabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock.
Pet Rock.
The whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughing stock of the entire beetle fighting world.
Warte, Cookie soll einfach Mona Leylines grinden. Mora Leylines grinden, aber wirklich. So, nimm ne fucking, was weiß ich, Barbara mit, nimm irgendwie Colley mit und Shirley, mach so ein bisschen Hyperbloom. Mora, let's go.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious
Even I can
Why
beat
are
you.
you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on
Ey,
a
keine
whole
Ahnung, das
different
will
level
mal
now.
irgendwie
There isn't a
solche
single beetle
Interaktionen
fighter
feier
out
ich.
there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly.
Bro.
You want
the
to do this the
fuck?
hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Shinobu, Oni King,
The fuck?
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
Ah, okay.
You're making Paimon fight me?
Paimon.
No surprises there.
It is so predictable.
What Bullchucker is really saying is...
Bona
if
fide
you wanna
Beetle
fight
Battle
the
King.
Oni King,
Ah, okay.
you have to go through Sky Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon first.
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but
Das kann nicht
even
sein.
she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don,
As moi.
you gotta beat the Milan.
The fuck? Was labert er?
What?
Was?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta watch your spending. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, and pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before.
und
As long as it's physical work and the pay is good,
als der Gewinner
I'll
des
take it.
Events kriege ich natürlich auch Mora im 5-stelligen
Now you're
Bereich.
talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
Du learn someone else when you can do it yourself.
I can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Onikabuto stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Easy. Was, wenn ich verliere hier, ist auch so eine Frage. Was? Das kann nicht sein.
I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so
Oh,
tense.
man.
Shinobu nearly got
Schon
the better of
peinlich,
Paimon
Cookie,
there.
aber wirklich. Das waren aber auch Einser-Hits. The fuck, was für Einser-Hits. What a dazzling duel. What a fantastic fight. And we use alliterations to emphasize our excitement. Dazzling duel and fantastic fight.
Hey!
Keine Ahnung,
Sky-cleaving
sorry.
white iron lavender melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Ooh! You really are natural at this, aren't you?
Der Voice Actor, die Animation, das ist auch zwei Welten. Der Voice Actor wurde irgendwie, dem Voice Actor wurde irgendwie 100-mal so viel gezahlt wie dem Animateur oder sowas. Das ist unfassbar. Der Voice Actor macht's richtig gut. Das ist halt, zugegeben, es ist schwer, das zu programmieren, das zu animieren, meine ich auch. Aber trotzdem ist es unfassbar. People happy, white people happy, people happy. Das sieht auch so geil aus, dieser Emote.
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yenfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for— I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried away.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
head down to the harbor
surely.
and see about changing the tickets. I'm warning you, you'd better not go spending all our mora while I'm gone.
Die Story geht schon eine halbe Stunde, Alter.
Okay,
Das muss man
so
sich mal
we've only
geben.
got 5 battles to get in shape enough for
Das ist so
Guoba-san.
unfassbar.
Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock.
Then in
Shinobu
Caps.
is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. So long as there are worthy beetle battlers
Das
to
kann
be
nicht sein.
found,
Wie,
I'll be sure to sense their
Warum muss ich
presence
das mal
and bring
eigentlich
them over to our
geben?
camp. We haven't been
warum
in
hat
Liyue
sich
for
Cookie
long,
eigentlich den
but I'm
angeschlossen
certain that
und
this
macht diesen
vast
ganzen
land
Scheiß
is
mit? Das
filled
verstehe
with
ich auch
mighty
nicht.
warriors.
Das ist doch
We'll
so
have no
ein...
trouble
Das ist doch
finding
auch so eine
but one of these
Parodie,
each
diese
day.
Story mit Ito.
Now, as for the esteemed Oni King's right hand and honorable sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon,
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
Surely the Arataki gang gives credit where credit is due.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something. You'll get your reward, don't you worry. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making. Because in a few
Cookie,
short days,
nicht nur die Beste in der
the
Gang,
bona
lore-wise.
fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of
Warte, was
Guoba-san,
meinst du mit nicht
and
nur?
become a living legend! Booyah!
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but
Das geht so an seinen Ohren
if you
vorbei.
mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor
Vielleicht
with
nicht.
you, we'll see the whole thing.
Achso, deshalb ist es auf Tunnel-Sound. Sondern auch Kid-Voice. Ja, true. True. Ja, die Regeln sind klar. Oder? Achso, ja, ja. If both Oni Kabuto unleash their attacks at the same time, your Oni Kabuto will be knocked down without dealing damage to the opponent. Das steht in den Regeln sogar drin? Oha! Das wusste ich gar nicht. Ich hab das empirisch erfahren. Ich habe die Regeln mir nie durchgelesen. Ich habe das selbst gemacht. Mir ist aufgefallen, das ist ja voll der Scam. Aber das steht hier sogar! Was ist das? Take note of the attack timings and should your plans change, cancel charging to avoid unnecessary stamina expenditure. Okay, das ist was. Use guard right before an electro bullet hits to bounce it back. Ja, da muss man es aber auch wieder loslassen. Na dann, jetzt wird es Zeit, eine Menge Stories nochmal sich anzuhören. Von 5 Leuten.
I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle
Der
Boot
spricht das
Camp.
wirklich
It
aus.
also doubles
Den
as
ganzen
your
Scheiß.
permit to run the event.
Whoa!
Ich bin mir sicher, er kriegt auch andere lange Dinge in seine Fresse da.
Woolchucker and Crimson Staff? It's so over the top.
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work!
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wovon du sprichst, hä?
It's
Was?
epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle!
Surely.
Dude! Wait, not that.
Ich mache erst die 5
how do they
normalen Kämpfe und
usually
dann
address
mache ich,
strangers
also
in
mit
this
der
part of the
Story, und
world?
dann mache ich erst die 5 schwereren Kämpfe. In
Esquire?
Anführungszeichen.
That's the one. TN Esquire, your artwork is incredible. Words cannot express the Arataki gang's gratitude.
You can
Er nimmt
drop
also auch
the
lange Dinge in seine
Esquire,
Hand.
Don Arataki.
Wie man sehen kann,
Also,
sehr geübt ist er
I'm
darin.
no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yenfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she offered to contribute some artwork.
Oh, so this is Yenfei's doing. Man, she really thought of everything. This is
Young Grandmaster Hanakato here tells me that your boot camp is an ambitious training program that could shape the future of beetle fighting.
Woher kennst du überhaupt Beetle Fighting? Warum
Well,
sollte es
I'm
sich
no
um...
beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it and have always wanted to try it
yeah,
out for
okay.
myself. Who knows? It might just give me the inspiration for
Warte.
a great new story
Das,
to
du
tell
hast
in the
geklippt.
neighborhood.
Das kann nicht sein. Das kann nicht sein.
Beetle Battle
Der
Boot
spricht das
Camp.
wirklich
It
aus.
also doubles
Den
as
ganzen
your
Scheiß.
permit to run the event.
Whoa!
Ich bin mir sicher, er kriegt auch andere lange Dinge in seine Fresse da.
Woolchucker and
Das ist ehrenlos. Das ist so gottlos, Mann.
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity for.
Oh nein.
Take Sky
Oh,
Cleaving
no.
White Iron Lavender Melon, for instance. She battled with great prowess on her first time after only a short demonstration. Once Tien Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and understands the appeal, we might get a lot of free publicity from his storytelling.
People 6 Fragezeichen.
Ah, that'd be awesome.
Hä, was laberst du? Ich hab keine Ahnung,
Alright,
von du
Squirt.
sprichst.
Squad. Yeah, Squire.
meinst du?
Squire.
Was labert der?
May the best man win.
Alright, Squirt, Squat, Squire, Esquire. Was labert der? Squirt, Squat. Das kann nicht sein. Das kann nicht sein. Friendly Spar, Focused Fight. Sicher, dass es fokussiert ist? Mann, 50er. Easy. Easy. Squirt. Squirt, was? Scheiße, Mann. 19 Sekunden. Nee.
Wonderful. I can see that the
People
Arataki
clap holy.
gang has transformed beetle fighting into a fiercely
Beetle
competitive
E-Sportler, Trust, Profi
high-adrenaline
einfach.
sport.
Ich bin zu gut.
Yes, there are the rudiments of a fine tale here, to be told time and again.
Great dueling with you, TN Esquire. The pleasure was all right.
The phrase is, the pleasure is all mine, Oni King.
Oh, schade.
Details, schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to you too, Don Arataki.
Don
I intend to
Arataki.
stay here and watch a while longer to further enrich my writing. Please, pay no regard. Just pretend I'm not here.
Oh, ich werde dich nochmal
Never
zerstören
fought against
danach.
someone so cultured before. My mind's buzzing from all those fancy words. What's that buzzy feeling called again? Oh yeah, learning.
Buzzy Feeling,
Looks like the
Learning, das
Arataki
kann nicht
Blazing
sein.
Armor
Was, what the
Beetle Battle
fuck?
Boot Camp is getting off to a good start.
Alter. Nee, Ito hat irgendwelche Probleme, das ist unfassbar. Learning.
Oni Kabuto are our friends. Like cats and doggies.
Another kid?
Cats and
Didn't we
doggies.
go through this last time?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but Grandmaster Hanakado's a kid too. And one of the other kids from last time was actually pretty good.
Sicher,
So
dass
age
Doggies
is no
deine
measure of
Freunde
a beetle
sind.
fighter's skill.
Just saying.
Although,
Ist Chinese.
Buttercup Buttercup of Terror has no prior beetle battling experience, her chosen Oni Kabuto has the air of a formidable warrior.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My Oni Kabuto was a present from Daddy. He got it from a new friend he made last time he was away.
Okay.
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, let's send out sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon for this one. We don't want any accusations of bullying flying around.
Huh! You make it sound like Paimon's the weakest choice on our side! Well, Paimon's probably the safest choice. But only because you two maniacs are a danger to yourselves and others when you're in a competitive mood. Don't be nervous, young lady. It's only a game, so it's just for fun.
Okay. Was, wenn du verlierst? Press the... Ja gut, das ist klar. Wirklich am Anfang des Games kriegst du immer Free Hits. Oder fast immer. Fuck. Ja, scheiße. Ah, das war nicht gut. Dead. 25, ja.
Paimon nearly messed that up.
Nicht... what? Not even close, what the fuck? Rebozo.
Is fierce. Even I would have had a hard time.
Ah, scheiße, ist mir noch nicht mal
How'd you get
angezeigt.
so freaking good at this without a teacher? Is everyone in Liyue a born warrior or something?
So, this is how Oni Kabuto play together? I get it now!
Nochmal People Clap.
Do you have time
Let's
to play
go.
some more? And I also want to watch you guys play too. Looks like Buttercup of Terror has a real knack for this. Oh, kinda terrifying.
Buttercup of Terror.
Chapter.
Was ist
Yeah,
das für ein
this
random
kind of
Name?
comic,
Oh mein
You
Gott.
should probably have learned how to communicate with shelled creatures just by listening to Guoba talk to Crystal Tornado.
Entschuldigung.
Yeah, I wish.
Yanfei. Was geht?
Hey there, I'm back. So then, how's the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp coming along?
Great timing, Yanfei.
My savior! Oh, thanks for helping out with the permit. Oh, and for the sign with the epic artwork. Wait, I know that look. Are you, looking to flip some beetle too?
Huh? Something wrong with that? I have a big client who does a lot of cross-border commerce. Anyway, she showered me with gifts once after I helped her win a huge lawsuit. And among them was a very special Oni Kabuto.
Oh.
I didn't know how to
Contestant
look
with
after it
5-star
at the
gear,
time,
bitte was?
so I got Granny
Was?
to look after it for a while. It's looking pretty buff these days.
Was
Mind
meinst
if I join
du?
in? You're not worried I'll cramp your style, are you?
We ought not dismiss your savior, Oni King. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for with one of the
Ihr
sturdiest
Name.
built
Was?
and most awe-inspiring Oni Kabuto I have ever
Ach so,
seen.
warte, Uni.
You make me an offer I can't refuse. All right, time to send in the Oni King's right hand.
Oh, das
with
habe ich gar nicht
crimson
gesehen. Moment, das
staff.
muss ich...
I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
You
So
betcha.
it's me versus the Traveler?
Ah.
Alright.
Ach so, Contestant with Super OP Gear. Oh. Oh. Ach so, das habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Und ihr Titel ist Yanfei und ihr Name ist Contestant with Super OP Gear. Macht Sinn.
I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet, so apologies in advance for any blunders.
Was ist das für eine Kampfhaltung, wenn du mit Beatles gegeneinander kämpfst? Oh. Au, actually. Schade, der erste Hit, Leute. Was? Was? Ich hab den doch geschieldet. Halt die Fresse. Oh, Kacke. Oh, Kacke. Pay to win. True. Sie ist ja der Charakter, der das Ganze finanziert. Also,
What's
ja.
Madam Penguin feeding that thing?
Clap -1. Was?
Savior's
-1.
Oni Kabuto is a force to be
Und wie viel
reckoned
ist
with.
Clap?
But just like last time, when my generals threw you a few curveballs, the mightiest blade cannot slay its foe except in the hands of a skilled swordmaster.
Wise words, Grandmaster. Oh, okay. Good thing my compadre kept it together.
Wow, what a blast. I could get into this whole beetle battling thing. This is so much fun. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna stick around and play some more.
Ah, jetzt wird's Zeit, die da No Frills Instant Kill.
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed!
Oh Mann. What happened?
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
What the? So polite.
So, been busy losing while we were away, Bullchucker?
Bona fide
I
Beetle
don't see
Battle
it that
King.
way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, he isn't lost to me yet.
Okay.
In battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks.
Ja, das ist unnötig.
Heck yeah! I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little.
Oni King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise.
Was
I
labert er?
advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail.
Alter, die sind so
Watching
behindert.
others
Was
do
ist
battle
das?
is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one
Mir fällt gerade
learns
auf, warum
through
werden eigentlich
observation.
seine Haare hier nach unten so rötlich?
Good point, Grandmaster.
Oh, ein Trash Talk.
Timing,
Aber
compadre.
wirklich.
Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
Aha.
Finally, it's your
Ich bin also einer der Generals. Bin ich so ein Oni General, so ein Demon General? Oh, I'm scared.
So, I'm going head to head with the legendary
Das muss nicht sein. Ja, ich habe einen Hit kassiert, aber fuck it. Ach, warte. Ich hab's irgendwie verwechselt. Ich dachte, der macht diesen Dings. Diesen Ball. Fuck. Au. Stimmt, der schießt nur einmal. Ah! Schlecht. Skill-Issue. Ja, das hat jetzt ein bisschen länger gedauert.
Nicely done. You beat me. I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never...
Was labert der?
When you're up against a cunning, when you're
Ja, das ist
clinging
unnötig.
to all.
I think Shinobu said something like that once too. I guess there's something to it after all. But I'll mull it over some other time. Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting.
AKA Goba wird jetzt gechallenged. Kalamitos Colossus Count Crushmore! Was ist das für ein Name? The fuck?
Hey, good to see everyone.
Was ist das?
Having fun?
Count Crushmore's Companion, God of Cookery. Der Name ist so geistig behindert, what the fuck?
Xiangling Guava, you finally made it. Well, Bullchucker's certainly having a blast.
The day has finally come. Woba-san, I've been training
Goba-san.
hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
Sollst du nicht
I
immer
wanna
Goba
show you
Sama
just
sagen
how
in dem
far
Fall?
I've come.
Oder Goba Dono
And
zumindest.
Crimson Staff too.
Crimson Staff. Sie heißt Crimson Staff, okay.
If
Aber
my
fair
progress
enough.
satisfies you, then please teach me. Show me the way to communicate with Crimson Staff, Crystal Tornado, and all the shelled organisms of this world. Do that, and I swear, once I become the reigning champion of the beetle fighting world, I will build a mighty statue in your image at the Arataki Gang's beetle fighting headquarters.
Das kann nicht sein, was der labert. Das ist... Nee, Alter. Jo, ein blauer?
What the? Woba-san got a brand new Oni Kabuto.
Warum ist er blau?
That does not look normal.
Oh, It appears to be not a typical Onikabuto shell, but one built of resilient wood. Is it wearing a suit of armor?
We told Granny all about your Onikabuto boot camp. It really piqued her interest when she heard that Guoba was getting a decipher. As it turned out, a friend of hers had made a whole bunch of gardening and landscaping machines to look after the silk flowers on the terrace. They're called bloom pruners.
The bloom pruner can transform into the shape of any creature to blend into its environment. Squirrels, butterflies, finches, you name it. And of course, Onikabuto too. So, Master gave Guoba a bloom pruner and got it to take the form of an Onikabuto so it can battle against you. That's pretty high-tech for a gardening appliance. Xiaoling's master is Madame Ping, so Madame Ping's friend... Aha! Of course!
Zhongli? Zip it, don't spoil it. Remind me, who is that again? Warte, Madame Ping's friend ist es... Ach so, Yanfei ist damit gemeint, oder wie?
No machine can compare to a real live Onikabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down enemy on purpose so we can showcase all our awesome skills?
You may be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King. My beetle senses are failing to detect this Onikabuto's might. Or perhaps... it's too profound for me to fathom.
Oh, vielleicht ist da doch nicht so viel Scheiß an ihm dran, weil er kann es scheinbar wirklich spüren.
Anyway,
Aber es labert trotzdem Scheiße.
May possess limitless power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. The bond between Onikabuto and trainer is forged through blood, sweat, and tears, not wood, mesh, and...
Er kann es zumindest irgendwie reimen.
And I are like glove and fist.
Das ist stark.
Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness my true potential once and for all.
Ja, okay, komm. Irgendwann mal reicht's auch. Der hat eine ganze Liste an Fähigkeiten. Medium Movement Speed, ja, das ist... Fuck it. Ja, fuck. Fuck. Nix. Moment. Ah, okay, ich kann weitermachen. Ach, warte, ich spiele ja Ito. Wow, wow. Ah. Okay. Gegen Goba kann man tatsächlich einiges einstecken, der macht schon viel Schaden. Der ist actually ein bisschen gefährlich.
Woodchucker sure made short work of the bloom pruner.
I won! Victory is mine! With my trusty crimson staff, I have defeated the mighty Guoba-san!
Calamitous Colossus.
The moment I've been waiting for. Guoba-san, if I have earned your recognition, I humbly
Wie der schaut. Wie Goba schaut. Bro hat überhaupt keine Ahnung.
Guoba-san, you look pleased? But you just lost to me in battle. Does this mean you're proud of me for my swift progress?
Surely.
Oh, shucks. I don't know what to say. You're too kind, Guoba-san. Oh, you're just being modest. I know you were going easy on me.
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The bloom pruner is ready to operate at full power.
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the bloom pruner's power output from 0.1% to 1%.
Oh nein.
Risk knocking Ito's Onikabuto cold. Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
0,1% zu 1%, der arme Mann. What a 10 of a percent.
As I feared, we have
Schade.
barely scratched the surface.
Wait, Well, hold on a minute. A tenth of 1%? As in 0.1%? As in 1/1000?
Aber stark, dass er das im Kopf ausrechnen kann. Ich dachte, er ist so behindert dafür.
All that was just 1/1000th of its top power?
Schade, ne?
Guoba's a little confused. You did say you wanted to train your Onikabuto to defeat Crystal Tornado, correct?
I thought it would go without saying given the size. The bloom pruner has to shift rocks the size of casserole dishes. So obviously it has to be pretty strong. Even then, Crystal Tornado is bigger still. It dwarfs me and Guoba, and it's even taller than you.
That's impossible! If we were talking, twice as strong as the last fight, I think I'd have a shot. 10 times as strong, and we're already looking at losing most, if not all, of the time. About 1,000 times stronger? Who am I kidding? It's hopeless.
Sad.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet.
Bitte was?
Clinging to old
Was ist das?
methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
Of course, Guoba-san. This is what you've been trying to tell me all along. I gotta study mechanics.
Was?
Then build a suit of armor for Crimson Staff that'll take his abilities to a whole new level.
Surely I have to study
I can
mechanics.
build a bigger, stronger mechanical Onikabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under my direction.
Surely. Kuba denkt sich, what the fuck?
Onikabuto piloting a mechanical Onikabuto?
Das kann nicht sein.
How do you expect to pull that off? Does that even still count as a beetle battle?
Dare to dream. I believe in Ito.
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner has made me realize something. There's a natural limit to Onikabuto's strength.
Ach,
People have tried to tell me this before. Shinobu, the Grandmaster, especially Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon. Admitting
muss
defeat
Brawlhalla
is
schwitzen.
shameful, but
Pepo
not
bei.
even trying
Alles
to
klar dann.
accept your tactics
Ja, gut, dass du
one
das voll
time,
schön
that's
haben
just
noch.
plain
Ciao, ciao.
stupid. Guoba-san has shown me a new path. Mechanically modified Onikabuto.
Das kann nicht sein.
With this new technique in my arsenal, size will be no obstacle to me and my valiant beetle warriors as we set out to beat Crystal Tornado once and for all.
Digga, irgendwie sieht Goba
Looks
sauer
like
aus.
Guoba's not too sure about all that.
Mechanics, huh? I'd have to get my master to see if her friend would be willing to help. She's the expert.
Did you say expert? Please, Guoba-san, Chef-sama, my savior, introduce me.
Uh-huh. Thinking of becoming the second Arataki gang member to study in Liyue, are you, boss?
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
Time's up. We spent our last mora on these boat tickets, and if we don't get to the harbor pronto, they'll go to waste.
Give me a minute, okay? We're in the middle of an extremely important discussion here.
Yeah, I heard. I was actually very pleased to hear the suggestion of you doing some sort of studying coming out of your own mouth. I have some relevant experience, so I can write a little booklet to get you started. But unfortunately, studying in Liyue is very expensive. Arataki
Schade.
gang's typical expenditures are a drop in the ocean by comparison. So, what do you intend to do about it?
I'm gonna
It'll
work!
be fine. I'll work like a horse when I get back to Inazuma.
Ah, okay.
I know what I'm getting into here, alright? I got it all planned out in my head.
Mir fällt jetzt erst auf, dass er voll die coole Maske auf seinem Gürtel hat hier, Ito.
We'll all have cash for the
So
burn-in.
eine Dämonenmaske, oha.
And don't think for 1 second I'll be abandoning you or the rest of the Arataki gang neither. I ain't the kind of head honcho that runs off to go study and leaves his gang behind. If we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got enough mora for everyone's tuition fees, the whole Arataki gang is coming to Liyue.
Surely.
We'll study together, learn some epic new skills together, and come out the other side as the stronger, smarter, invincible Arataki gang.
You're saying all of the right things. Who are you and what have you done with Boss?
Schade.
Wow, Bullchucker! Those were some bold words. You better make sure you follow through.
Werden die nächsten Events dann Study-Events von Ito sein, oder was? Don't rely on someone else when you can do it yourself.
Of course, I still need to iron
Sie
out
schaut
some
so
deeds in terms of
genervt,
what kind of work I can
Shinobu.
get and how much I can rake in per day, but yeah.
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue. For Firstly, this will enable me to follow up with Chef Sama and discuss our study plans in detail. Secondly, now that word of the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp has begun to spread, I'll be able to scout for talented warriors and continue optimizing the Oni Kabuto training diet. Also, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon wish to continue battling, or analyze the battle so far, I'll be here to support them.
Awesome! Good thinking, Grandmaster. Okay, standard procedure applies. I'll let you grandpops know what you're up to so we won't worry about you. Man, I am so pumped to see what you'll have for us next time I see you.
I do need to make one thing clear, though. I can't promise that we'll be able to talk an Adeptus into taking you on as students. Yenfei and I will do our best, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
The great master of whom you speak boasts a skill others can only dream of. Their pride and prestige don't faze us. The important thing is that I, on behalf of the Oni King and the Arataki gang, can find a way to show them we're serious and sincere in our quest to master the mechanical arts. So I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of gift we should offer if we're to be seen as worthy of learning the mysteries behind the manufacture of the bloom pruner.
Boss, we gotta leave right now or we're not gonna make it in time.
Schade.
Alright, I guess this is it.
Traveler,
Aber warum ist die
Paimon,
Quest so lang, Mann?
Yanfei-senpai, Miss Xiangling,
Bisschen schneller
Boba,
hätten die lesen können.
you've
Oder
all been a
sprechen, meine ich.
huge help to Boss with this beetle battle event. I really can't thank you enough. Please, take this as a token of my
Das
gratitude.
ganze Event hat mich irgendwie 18
I
Minuten
hope you
gedauert,
can
als
find
ich
some use for
geskippt
it in
habe.
your future endeavors.
Also das ist schon wirklich viel Gelaber einfach nur.
Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
Freebies for the win.
The time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon.
Okay,
I'll be back real soon. I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bullchucker. It's good to have ambitions, but don't let yourself get carried away in the heat of the moment. Do what Shinobu tells you. Be realistic about what you can achieve, and make sure you pace yourself. But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Onikabuto the next time we meet.
Okay. Crystal Tornado. Bleibt einfach hier stehen. Und hat keinen Plan, was abgeht. Stark. Zeit, Crystal Tornado zu killen. Okay, nee, mach ich nicht. Das ging jetzt schon viel zu lang, das Event. Das heißt, ich mache es einfach noch schnell zu Ende. Ich sag's halt, Gameplay-wise dauert so ungefähr 8 Minuten. Und Story-wise ist es eine Stunde. Das ist traurig, Mann. Ah, fuck. Actually, hold up a sec. Ich hab verkackt, ich hab am Anfang auf F gedrückt. Was? Ich dachte, er wird schneller springen. Schade. Ja, okay. Nicht so flawless, aber ist fein. Dann noch hier. Buttercup of Terror. Could you tell me about your nickname? Ich habe keine Lust. Also ich fände es schon lustig zu wissen, aber zugleich auch doch keinen Bock. Was? Digga, die starten ja voll früh, die haben so Quickstarts. Das ist voll ehrenlos. Was? Na, Bro, das ist ja Dogshit. Ja gut, ich scheiß grad schon gut rein. Das ist krass. Yenfei. Ah, come on. Das war fast flawless. Dann hat er geschossen, bevor ich chargen konnte. No frills, instant kill. Utmost might. Ja, fick dich. Actually, ja, fick dich, come on, das war Trash. Wenn er mit so einer Scheiße anfängt, okay, dann muss ich... Es ist halt so, du musst ein paar Sekunden warten, bevor du es überhaupt drücken kannst. Und dann musst du es eigentlich fast direkt teilen. 47. Abgelehnt. Fuck. Bro. Fuck you. So, wenn es so einen halben Zentimeter zu wenig ist und du ihn deshalb nicht triffst. So, ein Scam. Goba ist actually schwerer. Da könnte es sein, dass ich ein paar Mal verkacke. Ich hoffe mal nicht, aber... Bei dem ist schon actually ehrenlos. Bro kann sich übrigens auch teleportieren, sobald er Half HP ist. Au. Ja, Digga, und er three-shottet dich, by the way. Und er hat einen richtig ehrenlosen Move. Was? Digga, nee, das verstehe ich auch nicht. Irgendwie ist das Shield ein bisschen verbuggt. Das ist auch voll ehrenlos, weil du kannst das theoretisch nicht mal dodgen, wenn er ganz hinten ist. Das kannst du nicht dodgen. Ich bin literally nach links gegangen, das kannst du nicht dodgen. Das ist unmöglich zu dodgen. Hallo? Ja, okay. Ich hab's doch fast try. Aber das, also man sieht schon, Digga, der three-shottet dich. Das ist bodenlos. Ich versuch's nochmal. Vielleicht mal mit weniger Fehlern. Aber... Ja, Bro, okay. Ich war halt literally nicht mehr im Feld. Das ist halt die Sache. So, bevor du landest, sagen sie immer noch, du bist im Feld, obwohl du schon lange aus dem Feld bist. Hä? Was? Hä? Der ist doch niemals gesprungen schon. Okay, fuck it. Ich versuche es eigentlich gerade zu optimieren. Also ich spiele gerade nicht auf Safe, ich spiele auf auf Dings. Wie ist nochmal Optimierung? Ich hab's ja eigentlich schon. Aber das ist natürlich riskanter. Was? Was? Kein Shield? Damn. Scam. Ja, fick dich, actually, fick dich. Er macht halt 3 Salven. Erstmal 3, dann nochmal 3, dann macht er 5. Aber ich dachte, wenn ich es einmal gut deflecte, dann... Ja, okay, nee, macht er nicht. Das hat er vorhin auch nicht gemacht. Hä? Warum konnte ich nicht... Ich konnte nicht chargen. Ich konnte literally nicht chargen. Du hast immer so einen Cooldown darauf. Aber das ist halt verkacke, weil sie sagen dir gar nicht, dass du einen Cooldown hast. So, das wird nicht angezeigt. Das heißt, du musst so vom Gefühl her aus sehen, wo der Cooldown ist. Ja, guck mal. Ich konnte mich nicht bewegen. Ich konnte mich literally nicht bewegen. Das heißt, du musst im perfekten Moment dann nochmal chargen und dann kannst du ihn nochmal treffen, bevor er seinen Stampfer macht. Ja, Digga! What the fuck? Come on. Das kann nicht sein. Das war es actually nicht und ich wurde einmal gehittet. Das ist nicht cool. Hä? Also. Was ein Scam. Ja, jetzt sollte davon tot sein. Vielleicht noch nicht. Ah. Ja, was Zeitoptimierung angeht, das ist es nicht. Ja, jetzt werde ich getroffen. Ja, fuck. Das hat wahrscheinlich sogar mehr als eine Minute gedauert jetzt. Ja. Komm, ich will's einmal optimierter schaffen. Hä? Also, nee, also, Bro. Ich stand ja schon auf dem Boden. Und zwar außerhalb des Kreises. Also, Bro. Das war jetzt ja wirklich Dogshit. Er hat mich einmal getroffen. Er schießt halt auch viel zu schnell. Ich konnte literally... Oh, come on. Ja, keine Stamina wahrscheinlich. Bro. You love to see it. Undodgeable attacks. Ah, yes. Das ist das, was ich meine. Du kannst es literally nicht dodgen. Das heißt, wenn du ihn dann triffst, dann killt er dich. So, er wird nach oben geschmissen. Okay, okay, it's time to kill you. Es ist so ehrenlos. Ja, jetzt war ich aber. Ja, Digga, das kann man nicht dodgen. Ah, okay. Schade. Vorhin war sogar ein recht gut optimierter Run. Das war kein perfekter Run, aber es war schon relativ gut optimiert. Ich meine, es war unter einer Minute. Jetzt habe ich einen neuen Rekord. Na, ich schau mal. Immer noch vielleicht 2, 3 Runs und dann reicht's. Ja, gut. Das war's nicht. Ja, okay, das ist jetzt schon von vornherein nicht, das sieht man. Wenn du weniger HP hast als Go-Boss und die Kabuto, dann kannst du es vergessen. Hä? Ja, okay. Okay, okay. Wie? Ah, was? Ich dachte, der portet sich erst. Was? Digga, hä? Nee, das verstehe ich. Ich verstehe einfach nicht, wann du es richtig machst und wann du es nicht richtig machst. Ja, okay. Ah, ich glaube, das war mehr als 50. Ja, das war nochmal ein 59er. Aber der war, abgesehen vom Ende, eigentlich in Ordnung. Was? Bro hackt? Alter. Bro hackt. Was? 7 Schüsse sogar. Okay. 7 ist fair. Aber das war schnell, oder? Das war doch schnell. 40, ja, neuer Rekord. Let's go. Um 11 Sekunden sogar. Das ging schnell. Okay, dann habe ich das Event aber wirklich abgeschlossen. Was ist hier beim Handbook? Commissions. Ah ja. Das ist mein Friendship-Team, oder? Ja, das ist es. Genau. Ich habe die Dailies gemacht. Ansonsten, also damit habe ich es gemacht. Das habe ich completed. Und dann werden natürlich die Prompts eingesammelt. Schöne 420 insgesamt. Durch dieses Event. Ich sammle auch noch Daily Commissions Rewards dann ein, weil das habe ich halt nicht gemacht. Genau. Halt wie jedes andere Event, Mini-Event, oder kleinere Event, Minor-Event, Side-Event, keine Ahnung, wie man die Teile nennt. Es sind halt, also man hat ja das Main-Event und dann halt die anderen Events. 420 Prompts trotzdem wichtig. Ich bin gerade bei... Ja... Ich meine, das sind, glaube ich, 26, 27 Puls. 26. Ja, 26.
Thank you for
Ist ein bisschen wenig. Ich finde generell eigentlich das Beetle Fighting gar nicht mal so scheiße. Ich finde es in Ordnung. Das ist besser als so manche andere Events. Gut, ansonsten reicht jetzt auch. Das Event ging viel zu lange von der Quest her. Also ja, ich habe 20 Minuten gespielt und zwar auch nur, weil ich eigentlich nur noch optimieren wollte. Ansonsten hätten mir 8 Minuten gereicht. Das Event ging viel zu lang, die Story. Aber ja gut, das war's dann und morgen ist Montag. Kein Bock. Und es ist schon 9 Uhr.